Hey, what's going on, banditmansteve here, and I see we're playing some Hero of the Storm. So this is a new game to my channel. This is MOBA, or Blizzard's entry into the MOBA genre. Basically collects all the big characters from their games, like Diablo, StarCraft, Warcraft, and so on. So it plays similarly to a MOBA. You know, you got your standard ability setup and everything, but it also plays very differently in certain aspects. So for one, there isn't really a laning phase. This whole game is focused on team-based objectives. So while there are team-based objectives in games like League and Dota, like Dragon Baron, I don't remember the name of the Dota 2 one, Rokoshan or something like that. This is more heavily focused on not laning, not like farming and anything like that, but fighting. There's a lot of fighting and skirmishing going on. Let's see, I'm here and pick. So this is another thing they do differently. So instead of having an item shop, you have talent trees. So in each level, so 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 20, at each one of those you get a new talent. We're going to go ahead and do that one. Reduce cooldown on RW. So, but depending on how you invest your talents, your character can play very differently than maybe someone else who is playing the same character. Most of the time, there are different builds that seems to be able to focus on one ability if you want to, or you can kind of spread your talents amongst your abilities, whatnot, kind of more of an even build. But so the objective of this map, this is the Raven Lord map. The objective of this map is to every now and then, every periodically, a Raven tribute will spawn, and the objective is to go and collect that tribute before the enemy team does. And if you collect 3 of them, then you get the Raven Lord's curse on your enemy team, which basically means all of their minions will have 1 health, and none of their structures will attack for, I believe, like 1 minute and 10 seconds or something like that. So definitely very useful. So that's the big thing about all these maps. There are 7 different maps in this game, which is a lot compared to most MOBAs. Ooh, dang, we almost killed him. They focus around one objective that's going to help you push your lane and destroy the enemy's base. So in this one, it just happens to be a curse that will... Oh, shoot! Aw, way to go, man. We can't handle him. That helps you push your lane. In some other ones, like the Haunted Mines, you collect skulls to increase the strength of your golem, and then after all the skulls have been collected, you get... Your golem will spawn and then push down the lane, and depending on how many skulls you've collected, the golem will be stronger. So there's the tribute spawning right below us. We are fairly low on health, though, so this is a little bit sketchy. Both teams have a Gazlo. Let's see if we can stop him and start getting it ourselves. No! Shoot. Zeratul popped in. So Zeratul's a stealth champion. He's kind of annoying. The cool thing about the stealth in this game, though, is you're not completely invisible. You still have kind of like a little silhouette of yourself that can be seen. So you can still see them. You can't target them when they're visible. So see, you can briefly see it. But if you hit them with like an AoE ability, then they will pop out of their stealth. And sorry that it stutters like that. For some reason, when this game lags, it stutters like crazy. Oh gosh, bad idea. So, and I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but instead of having an individual level, you have a team level. So right now they are 6 and we are 5. You get experience by being near minions when they die, being near towers when they die, being near mercenary camps when they die. Pretty much there is no last hitting in this game. It doesn't really matter if you last hit the minion or not. You don't get any bonus gold or anything like that from it because there is no gold. You just get experience as long as you are nearby. I'm not sure if there's any kind of, if you contribute to the kill, then you get more experience or not, but, you know. The cool thing about the character I'm playing, so I'm playing Sylvanas, is her passive, every character has a passive, sometimes that passive will also have an active effect. Her passive disables towers and minions for 1 second. So she is a very strong pusher. She's what's called a specialist. She specializes in pushing and destroying lanes. So we can kill this tower. We're going to go ahead and just kill it because nobody really seems to care that we are up here. There we go. Get him down a little bit before it spawns. Just kind of force them out. Perfect. That should be a free tribute unless Zeratul comes in. Nope. Sweet. Forced them off pretty nicely. They didn't really come. So they have a Murky, though. Murky is very annoying. His passive is that he spits out an egg, and he respawns from that after 3 seconds whenever he dies. So he essentially has a 3-second cooldown on his death whenever he dies, as long as that egg is alive. So if you find the egg, you can kill it, and then, you know, kill him, and he has a full death timer. So generally, Murky will put their egg kind of behind their wall somewhere, so it's safe, and we can't find it, you know, until we break through. So let me go over my kit real quick. I'm playing Sylvanas, the Banshee Queen, I believe is her name. Oh, there comes Tyrande. Ah, Tassadar. Dang it. So my Q is Withering Fire. As you saw, it pretty much just rapid fires. There it is right there. Rapid fires whatever charges I have onto the nearest target or the enemy hero. If the enemy hero is closest, it does focus heroes. And it refills one charge every some odd amount of seconds. Let's see, every I don't know what, it doesn't say, but or whenever an enemy minion or unit dies. We need to start running down there. Doesn't seem like they're coming at all. Oh, there's Tyrande. Our Tyrande didn't do anything to really stop her. Could have had it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. No, please. We almost had him. Almost had him. Dang it. Not quite. So we at least killed Tassadar, so that's nice. Raynor, if he plays it right, could. Nah, he didn't get him. Murky will die relatively quick, but that's not who he wants to focus. Ooh, don't stand in that. Nice, nice, maybe. His ult chases. Oh, dang it, they swapped targets. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They should have it, I believe, unless Murky runs in. Oh, that Zeratul ult was perfect. We'll head down in there. I think we still have the advantage because they're still all fairly low. Oh my gosh, I don't know what she was doing. We're gonna head up here because there's someone up here, so we'll kind of keep him. Oh, Tassadar, he's probably right here. Yep, there he is. He's using his passive to get vision. So his passive is, oh, there he is. I think we got that. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. Forced him off long enough just to get it, so that's worked. Or that works. Alright, anyway, so my W is Shadow Dagger. Basically, I throw it to an enemy, and then it spreads to any nearby enemies that haven't been afflicted by it yet. And the cool thing about it is, since our passive applies through all of our abilities, you can cast it on one minion, so it's going to spread to those minions, spread to the structures, and completely disable the entire minion wave and the structures for a small moment. So it's another thing to note is in this game, you can use your abilities on structures. So that's what makes specialists so strong usually, is because their abilities are a lot better for dealing damage to structures than they are for damaging enemies or heroes per se. I mean, we can still do damage. Like, look at that. We still do some very good damage. Kind of forced him out there, so we'll head over, start channeling. See if Zeratul pops over. Zeratul could easily jump over that wall and stop me. Nope. So we got the curse. Perfect. Oh, shoot. There we go. Got the kill. Run! Run! I think we should make it just fine. What's his face? Raynor's here now, so we can turn on them, try and do some damage. Tassadar's going to hit pretty hard. He's got his ult up. Now it is down. We could continue contesting them, but we're not going to. We're going to go over and drink from the pool. So the pool here, every minute and 40 seconds, I believe, you can drink from it to restore your health and mana over time. Pretty nifty. We're going to go ahead and take Wailing Arrow. I feel like he's still nearby. Where is he? We're going to keep pushing. I think he might have left. Oh, nice. She killed his egg. Oh, shoot. I overshot him. No. Okay, good. There we go. I forgot to activate it. I figured he'd keep walking straight and just walk into it, but oh well. So our ult, I just used right there, Wailing Arrow, basically just throws out an arrow that deals damage and silences. The closer they are to the center, the longer the silence and the more damage, I believe it does. So ideally, we want to nail them right in the middle, but still quite a powerful ult. Her second ultimate, or her alternative ultimate, is Possession. I don't particularly like it. I can see the strengths in it, but I don't like it. It just allows you to take possession of an enemy minion, and you get it like every 4 seconds or so. So you can kind of quickly turn an enemy minion wave into your own. And then on the final rank, it allows you to take their mercenaries and turn them into your own. So that's actually pretty powerful. If they get the bruiser camp, then you can just go ahead and make it your own. But we're gonna head down mid. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Probably head down to the boss. So, also one thing I forgot to mention is instead of having jungle camps that give you buffs in this game, when you kill when you kill jungle camps, they become yours. Basically, they help you, aid you in the fight. Man, I cannot even talk right now. So this is the boss camp. He does a lot of damage. Definitely something we want. They're not coming down to contest it all, so it's easily ours. Oh, there they are. Zeratul died immediately. Gibbed, man. Murky died soon after. We'll destroy this real quick. So our passive does not apply to player summons or anything like that. So like Gazlo's towers, Nazebo's ultimate, his Gargantuan, it would not apply to there, because that would be fairly broken if it did. We'll just go ahead and push with... Oh, shoot. No! We're probably dead. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Get out. So, our E, I still haven't explained our full kit. Our E is, as you saw, Haunting Wave. She basically sends out a wave of Banshees that does damage to anything it passes through, and then we can reactivate to teleport to where the wave is. If the wave expires before we cast it, then we cannot cast it again. So the talent I just took allows me to recast it twice. So right now, our Haunting Wave... Ooh, where is he at? Get wrecked! Our Haunting Wave refills our Q passive. So ideally, we're going to want to blow all of our Q, and then cast Haunting Wave, blow some more, cast it again, and teleport out. We'll throw the ult. Boom! Perfect. Nailed her. We also picked up the Raven Tribute, so that was perfect. Gazlo's gonna die. I have no idea what he's doing. He's just standing still. Maybe he just gave up because he knew he was screwed. See if there's anyone over here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna come up here and help push the lane. Oh, he DC'd. That's why. That sucks. Alright, we should probably head back. We're pretty low on health. We have no form of sustain. There is a way of sustaining with her if you take the appropriate talent. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, right there. On, I believe that's 13. No. That's 7, I believe. Level 7. Life Drain, I like to take that one. It's a pretty powerful talent. So, dang, we are doing way good right now. We have every single mercenary camp. We are controlling the map like a boss. They have only taken one Raven Tribute. This should be another free one because they just have to more or less defend their base. I mean, they could be sending someone over to kind of disrupt it, but they're not going to be able to contest it. Doesn't look like they're anywhere nearby. Yeah, Gazlo's top, Tassaar's mid, Tyrande's mid as well, so they have no hopes of stopping this one. This should close out pretty quickly here. So that's also the beauty of Heroes of the Storm's matches, is they are fairly quick and they're completely full of action. So if you've played League of Legends or Dota and you just hate the laning phase, you know, the boring farming and small trades between each character or each player, you probably like Heroes of the Storm a lot more just because it's constant action. There's never any moment where you're just sitting and farming or anything like that. You should be constantly moving between the map, constantly fighting. He's going to try and fight near his things. Come on, get me close enough. Get me close. There we go. Perfect. Our Q gives us movement speed, so if I can get close enough, we can stick with him. Gazlo's kind of a tricky character because he can't really... He drops a turret for one of his abilities, and then he has a charge for, like a charge up laser for his other abilities, so he's fairly tricky. You have to drop his turrets around yourself and then fight around those. He could have easily fought me if he just stayed around his turrets, but he kept running for some reason.
Hey, look, why don't you head up a Haley
So we get this one. This will be a free Raven Curse, so mid's going to push pretty hard because we still have those mercenaries in there. I'm going to help push top because bot's already being pushed as well. Is that boss still? No. They're busy both mid and top, or mid and bot, so we're going to help push down the lane. Look at that. We still have 5 charges. That's beautiful. Works out nicely. We can push real quick with our Q. We'll go ahead and destroy this because why not? I would leave those walls up if you're facing a Nova that's taking triple tap, because the triple tap is... It hurts a lot, but it can be blocked by both structures and heroes. Gosh, I cannot talk right now. So if you're, if you're standing over here somewhere and or maybe over here, and she sees your low health and starts a triple tap on you, just get behind that wall and it'll eat the triple tap for you. Just something to note. But if you're not playing against a Nova, there's not really any reason to keep those up as far as I'm aware. I would just destroy them. So our level 20, our last talent, we can either increase the potency of our ultimate, increasing the power of Wailing Arrow's center. We're definitely going to do that. Oh shoot! Murky, stop! Let's just see if we can kill Zeratul. Yep, there we go. Oh gosh, Murky. Woo. The movement speed just saved us, plus our teammates, obviously. That was close. So we'll go back. Get our health back and whatnot. And then I think we'll go take this camp. We might as well. Looks like Gazlo's getting ready for boss. That would be a good idea. We should go take it. Oh, is he gonna try? I don't think he can solo it. I've never seen anyone solo. Well, maybe he can. I don't know where that shield came from. We should be attacking this garbage. Nice. Oh, the team showed up, but still. I mean, he's got full health, basically. Alright, we need to group up with our team now. Ult's up in 15. We should be able to make stuff happen. So Sylvanas is easily one of my favorite characters right now. She's a lot of fun. I don't know. I think a lot of people consider her overpowered right now just because she's a specialist hero, and specialist heroes don't typically do, like, massive amounts of damage. But she can also build like an assassin. So she's pretty beast in that aspect. She can do a lot of damage, but she can also push really hard, which I think a lot of people consider to be broken. I have no idea what he was doing right there. There was no way he was going to get a kill out of that. Oh, our Q's targeting the wall. We'll just destroy it. Oh, Zeratul ult. So the thing about Zeratul's ultimate, I would say, is if he's ulting and he gets your team, just go walk into it because it's going to keep you safe. Because if you walk away from it, your teammates aren't going to be able to help you because they're stuck in Zeratul's ultimate. So just walk into it with them, and then you'll all unfreeze at the same time. No! Dang it! No, the tower, the core. Ooh, didn't get him. Shoot, we're getting some lag. And throw that out.
Do not test my patience.
Oh shoot, get off that. Oh, we're dead, for sure. Screwed up hard. I didn't notice Gazlo's bomb on us, and then Zeratul popped in right behind us. That was really bad. We're doing pretty good, though. Oh my gosh, his siege damage. He's doing way good. So that's kind of how you gauge how good you're doing, see how good your siege damage, your hero damage, and your contribution is. We have the second highest siege damage, so that's decent. Our hero damage is pretty high, second highest hero damage as well, and third highest XP contribution. Sweet. So we should probably take that. If we can, take their camp as well. Looks like Tassar is trying to taste murder, and that's a exercise in futility, to be honest. Oh, if his teams catch up, though, then maybe not. But if... Oh, he just wasted that. He's dead for sure. That was really dumb of him. What he should have done was saved his jump, walked in here, and then jumped over, and he would have been fine. Zeratul could have chased, but Zeratul can't really... I don't think he would have been able to do anything on his own. Shouldn't have used it for damage. His jump doesn't really do any damage, so there's no reason to save it. Oh, that ult. That was a waste, too. I think she was expecting him to jump in. Oh my gosh, that damage. Get wrecked, man. That did a ton of damage. I wasn't expecting that. I guess he wasn't either, because he thought he could take me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and push down the middle lane. So the caster minions, those little green orbs on the ground that you keep seeing, those are from the mage minions, caster minions, I don't know what you want to call them. But they drop little health orbs that give you a small amount of health and mana back. So that's always good to pick up. Ooh, we're lagging a little bit. Oh, crap. Throw that on there and just kind of stop the wave. And we'll back up. So this minion right here, he gives the orbs to see. Drops the orb, pick it up, boom, get some health back. Just good to help you with your lane sustain. Oh yeah, boss is up. We'll go help him with that. This team is doing really good with our teamwork and communication. That's probably the one big downfall I would say of Heroes of the Storm, though obviously it's a downfall of every team-based game, is that if your team's not working together, then you're not going to get anything done. Like, especially in Heroes of the Storm, because it's so team objective-oriented. If people aren't going for the Raven tribute or on Sky Temple, if you're not heading towards the temples as a team and trying to get those, then you're gonna lose. There's nothing you can do. I mean, we still have every single one of our forts up because we're simply out teamworking and communicating them. Just have one person go. There's no reason to send everyone. We'll take the boss. Surprisingly, we're still even on levels, even though we have more kills and whatnot. We're a little bit ahead on XP, but I think our other boss is still there, yeah. So this should be a good game. We have Raven Curse and 2 bosses. There's no way really that they're gonna pull through this. Plus the Bruiser camp, yeah. This will be a good game. We just need a group and take them out. Boom! There we go. Oh, I didn't get my second cast off in time. Oh, Tassadar, or not Tassadar, Zeratul. Murky's jumping in on me. Not going to do enough, though. If he had his fish on me, he probably would have killed me. But he did not. And run! There we go. Good game. Sweet. So I'll let this finish out, and then I'll talk at the end screen. Alright, so there you have it. There's Sylvanas. That was the Ravenlord map. This is Heroes of the Storm. Definitely something I'm going to continue posting on my channel because it is something I am really enjoying it now. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, it's coming out... I think there's an open beta starting up soon, but it's officially fully releasing on like June 2nd, I believe. So look forward to that day if you think that this is something you'll enjoy. If you think you would enjoy a game like League of Legends or Dota, but you don't want to waste time with the laning phase and the 40-minute matches and stuff like that, then this is definitely something you should be interested in, because this match lasted, what, 23 minutes or something like that? 23, 24 minutes, and it's pretty much action-packed the entire time. There is no laning phase, there is no last hitting. It's a much more simplified MOBA and more focused on team-based skirmishes than, you know, the laning phases and the jungling and stuff like that. A lot of fun, definitely recommend it. I'm going to continue posting on my channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. But that was a pretty good match with Sylvanas. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Share with your own friends, that's really the channel by your word of mouth, and I hope to see you in the next one. Stay frosty, bandits.